Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marvin. If today is the first time of stopping by, you're most definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back once again. So today I have a student from Memorial University, and he's going to tell us how he got his study permit extended or study permit extension, right? So stick and stay and let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to let him introduce himself, tell us a bit about himself, and then we'll continue from there. So, who are you?
Okay, so my name is Jason, and I'm from Ghana. I'm a student at Memorial University in Newfoundland, and I'm studying energy systems engineering.
Okay. So, you recently got your study permits extended, right?
Yeah.
So, how come you applied for a 2-year program and then IRCC gave you a 1-year study permit?
I would not necessarily know the full answer, but I think it's my thoughts, right? I applied for my visa somewhere in the pandemic time where Memorial was having online classes in addition to in person. That's if you already had a visa, you could come in. If you get your travel permit and everything cleared, if not, you could do the online classes. So I'm thinking maybe IRCC thought I was taking the online part of the course because I applied a year and then I didn't hear from IRCC till after a year. And in the time they granted me the visa, they gave me 1 year for a 2-year program. So basically, my thought is they may have assumed, because most students were doing that route by deferring the in-person to go online. So maybe that's what's happened in my case.
Oh, okay. So, you got in, and did you wait for your 1 year to elapse before you started applying for your extension?
No, if you read the IRCC website, and then I think on campus also, they gave advice that you should apply for the extension of your study permits and your documents 90 days before the deadline or the expiration date. So I kind of kept postponing mine till I had about 29 days to do the extension. That's when I just decided to apply my extension.
Oh, okay. So now tell us, how did you go about your extension? What documents did you use?
Okay,
How
now
long did it take for you to finally get like it extended?
now they tell you on the IRCC page that it could take between 6 to 8 weeks to get an extension done. So if you're applying, I think that's why they said you should do it 90 days before the expiration date. Now, in the application process, if you're a student and your school would help you, you could ask them for a letter of confirmation of your or validation of your studentship, as in you're a continuing student.
Yeah.
And then they would ask you when you think you complete the course or the program. So yeah, that's the school will give you a letter to that effect. That, for example, Joe is still a student in our university, and then his expected graduation or completion year or date is so and so, maybe 2025. And that letter will be given to you by the school. It's free of charge. I got mine for free. I don't know of other places. Then you get that letter, then you go to your IRCC portal or page, and then you answer that questionnaire they normally have about what service you want. Then you get a series of files dropped into your account based on what they need from you. So there was one for proof of financial, also your student enrollment, which the school gives you.
Yeah.
Then yeah, basically there were those two vital documents. But then the documents list will be dropped into your account. IRCC have a list of documents they will drop into your accounts whenever you apply for anything, especially extension in my case. So yeah, I remember I had to upload a student letter I told you about, the proof of funds, and then my old oh yeah, and then you have to upload your passport again. I mean, a scan of your passport,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I think these were the three things.
And your old study permit.
Yeah, the old study permit. It's actually in the passport. Like, I mean, they give the study visa, so it's in the visa. So
Okay.
you do that.
Okay. So with the proof of funds for the extension, did they ask for a minimum amount or?
Yes, when you are filling the form, they give you a form to fill about yourself,
Okay.
and then they'll ask you how many more months or years you have to complete your course. And then you have to state when. Then you also have to tell them how much money you think you would have in your account to pay for the whole course. Now, in that part, I would say that it is what you tell them, how long the course is, and then how much you have, that would count. So you tell them how much. I think in my case, because I've done 1 year, almost 1 year of my course already, and then the course is a 2-year program. If you are splitting it, normally you, let's say you pay 50% in the first year, so you have paid 50.
Yeah.
I just needed to prove that I had the extra 50 in my account to take care of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in this case, they didn't ask you for any digital photo or nothing.
Well, they will still need a picture of you because you've been here for a year. Maybe some changes have happened to you or something.
So you had to take another picture.
You didn't have to go to IRCC to take a picture, but then you have to submit
like a
digital passport.
Okay.
Photo of yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
And you will not do your biometrics. One thing I noticed as well is if you're already here and it's not up to 10 years when you took your biometrics, they don't require the biometrics. They don't require your medicals as well. Yeah. And then, but the only thing they'll take is your picture.
Okay.
Which I believe it's normal. Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take for them to get back to you?
When all your documents are, let's say, intact and you have everything there, as they say, it's between 6 to 8 weeks. So they can come back to you in a week. It depends on, as in Ghana would say, it depends on where you're from or the God you serve, right? Yeah, some people have had theirs done and it's taking so long. Others also have theirs taking so short, right? If I'm going to calculate how mine took, I think roughly mine took about 2 weeks or something.
Oh, okay, that was pretty fast.
Yeah, mine took about 2 weeks. That's if I calculate the dates. I mean, that's when I heard from them that everything is being processed and final decision. Immediately say final decision. For extensions, it's more like it's a given thing, you get it. So if you say final decision, you're most likely to have had it extended for you.
Okay. Did they charge you? Did you have to pay?
Yeah, you would have to pay for the extension. If I remember properly, I think it was $150. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
$150. Yeah.
Okay.
150 Canadian dollars, not USD.
Okay.
To be clear.
So, lastly, how many years or how long was it extended for?
Okay, so now this is where you, as a student, you have to know what you're about. You have to know how long you think you can complete the program in. And so you tell the school, and the school also weigh that against the requirement, and then they can give you the letter. Let's say if your course is a 2-year course, and you tell them you completed it in 3 years, it is normal for you to complete a 2-year course in 3 years. That's a 1-year extension. So you can tell them, yes, I'm going to finish it in the next, instead of 1 year, 2 years. And the school gives you a letter to that effect.
Okay.
So if the school gives you a letter to that effect, what I've noticed from my friends who also did the extension is, if it's going to end, let's say December 2020, for the letter the school gave you, if you're going to end December 2020, the IRCC will give you 3 months extra.
Okay. Yeah. Extension. Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically, so yeah, mine has been extended for the next, I think, 2 years or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's great. So, guys, you've heard his side of the story, or you've heard a story, and it's not impossible for you to come in and then still ask for a study permit extension. It's like a straightforward thing, and then once you provide the necessary documents, you'll be given your extension. So it's not impossible. So if you have a study permit that is less than the number of years you've been given to complete your studies, you shouldn't have to let it bother you at all. You should still come in and then just know that when the time comes up and you apply for the extension, you'll be given the extension. So yeah. So thank you once again for coming back to my channel and then watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, also like, comment, and share this video as well, and kindly hit the notification button for you to get notified anytime I release a video. Thank you, and then see you soon.